Hi everyone, I'm Peggy and I am your Seint makeup artist where we use 4 shades, or actually 3, to create 1 layer of makeup for that mature skin. We use a contour, we use a brightening shade, and we use a main shade. We also use a Lip&Cheek. Today we're using Plum because I am so excited. It's Mardi Gras weekend. It starts tonight. There will be parades every day, during the day and at night. The kids will be out of school all next week. It's just a really exciting time to be in Louisiana. Not just New Orleans, but Louisiana. There are parades all over the place. I am close to New Orleans, so that is naturally, that's like the hub. But yes, Tuesday is Mardi Gras day, so let's get our makeup on for Mardi Gras. Again, parades, day, night, it's the next 5 days will just be crazy fun. So here we go. My contour shade that I am going to use to frame my face is called Shadow. Shadow is a contour shade that is so scary because it's dark, and see, my skin is what I like to consider medium. So we're just going to come and frame the face with our contour. So we did our forehead. Now we're going to come, and I'm not going to go past the corner of my eye, and I'm on that cheekbone, and I'm going to go straight up. Now, I love contour, so I go a little bit heavier than some people do. You do you. If you are afraid of the contour and you want to start light at first, that is perfectly okay. Now, I have these 2 divots from Jowls. It is what it is. I'm 67, everybody. Tomorrow's my birthday, and yes, I will be 67. I'm 66 for the next 12 hours, not even 12 hours until midnight. So anyway, we're going to just come along this jawbone, but we're going to stop at these little divots, and I am just framing my face, defining my jaw, lifting my cheek, and just framing the face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at one jowl divot and go underneath my chin. Did you see what just happened? It created a shadow. I have a turkey neck. Yes, it is what it is. So that's why I go from one divot underneath to the other, create the shadow, so you notice my jaw and my chin more so than my neck. Is it still there? Of course it is. But does it look better? I think so. Okay, now I'm just going to take my pinky and rub it in my contour. I'm going to rub together so I have a little bit of contour on each finger, and I'm going to come right down the top of my nose. See how my pinkies are touching? So what that is going to do is contour the nose to make it appear narrower. We camouflage, it's all these 3 shades. We're going to put them strategically so that when we blend, we're wearing 1 layer of makeup, but we're using 3 shades to camouflage what we don't like about our face. So next I'm going to come to my brightening shade. My brightening shade is Linen, and I'm going to come to between the eyebrows, down the nose. Notice I am not using a lot of product, just tapping my finger in. We're going to highlight and brighten the Cupid's bow and the center of my chin. Then we're going to come and we're just going to come to the inner part of the eye. Notice again, not a lot of product and not underneath the eye. We're also going to come to the corner and just lift it up into the temple. Look at the difference with the lift with this eye. Your eye goes up. Down here it comes down, which just accentuates all this that I have going on in the jaw area. So here we go, right at the corner and straight up with a little bit of a brightener. Again, just a little bit of product on the finger. Now I'm coming to my main shade. Today my main shade is Amber. And this is the closest to the natural color of my skin right now. So I'm going to use this as like a filler shade because I'm going to put this where I don't have anything else or any other makeup. And again, I am just putting it along the bearded area because there's nothing there, and right on the cheeks. Now, I do have rosacea, but amber is very good, as well as a couple of the other shades, to camouflage the, and color correct the redness from my rosacea. Here we go. Now we're going to come to the corners of the nose. See how the redness just disappears with just the least little bit of makeup. Now I'm going to come to my lip and cheek. Today it's Plum because of Mardi Gras, so I'm kind of doing a purple and green, and I don't have anything gold right now, but those are the Mardi Gras shades. So I'm going to do this Plum, which is a purple shade, and I'm just going to come up here and put it on my cheek. Now, I like a bold cheek, so I use a lot. Again, you can adjust how much you use. It's up to you. Here we go. Here we go. All right, and a little on the top lip, which is about to disappear the older I get. Okay. Okay, we are good, and we're done. Placement is finished. Now, you can use your contour for many things other than just the just to define the face. I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyebrow and on my little finger and come and just fill in a little bit of the eyebrow. Now my eyebrows are permanent makeup, or I think they call it microblading now. And they're well over 10 years, 10, 11, 12 years, something like that. So they need to be redone. But why have it redone? Why spend the money when this little bit of contour, and again, you can use a brush. I use my finger because I don't like to put a lot. Finished. Placement, this is my makeup bag. I have 4 shades, and this is all I need. The 3 shades, the contour, your main shade, and your brightener, I would color match you for that. The lip and cheek is strictly up to you, whatever shade you like. We have everything from Barbie pink to Betty Boop red. So it's up to you and everything in between. Now, this is cream makeup. That's where the magic is the cream. But what we're going to need to do is blend to create the one layer of makeup. I start at my jaw because if I don't, I sometimes forget. So I will, when I first started wearing Seint, I would get everything blended, I thought, and then I would catch my side profile in like the window of the car, and I would see this contour line. So I blend that first. You can start wherever you want. Some artists go from light to dark. I just like to start down here. Now, I'm going to get my Mardi Gras earrings out of the way, which I dearly, dearly love. They were specially made for me, and I'm just barely touching my face, and I'm going to drag it down my neck. This contour. Now see how the shadow has come there to where you don't notice the wrinkles in my neck or my turkey neck that I have. Now we're just going to gently, gently swirl on the lighter shades, and we're just blending. Now I'm going to start with a stippling motion. Stippling is just pressing quickly into the skin, and what we're doing is we are placing this makeup. It has warmed to the temperature of my skin, so yes, it is spreading like butter. Now we're just going to tap, which is called, again, stippling, and we're just going to spread it and press this cream into our skin. Now, if you need to do a little swirling motion, you certainly can, but you don't want to pull your skin and you don't want to go crazy and swipe, because what you're doing is putting this makeup where you want it to stay, and that's where it will stay. So again, we're right up here and we're just swirling. Now, I don't usually put a whole lot of contour on this side because of my bangs, but I'm going to blend, and I'm going to go all the way up into my hairline. And I'm just swirling. I am barely touching my face with this brush. And there you go. There you go. Now, Look how I have a high forehead. Look how it brought it down. Just creating shadows and the illusion of defining a face. Now, we're going to come back and we're just going to stipple along this cheekbone where the contour is. And now we're going to drag the lip and cheek with the contour just up into the temple. There we go. Other side. Other side. Stipple along the contour and then bring the lip and cheek up. And again, today I have Plum because, again, it is Mardi Gras weekend starting today, or Mardi Gras for the next 5 days. Like I say, this is just an exciting time of year. All right, there we go. We're done. We are done. This is all I used, these 4 shades. Now, are there other things available with Seint? Absolutely. Seint is a full-line cosmetic company, but you use these 4 shades and this brush to be your foundation. What could be easier? They have eyeshadows, they have perfume, they have skincare, so it's just a matter of what you're looking for. But these basic shades, they have bronzers too. These basic shades are what you start with in a little 4 palette, or you can get a larger palette. This is, I believe, this is the 6 palette. 3 10s, 3 10s, or the 12 palette. 6 and 6. It's a double decker. Same thing as this one, only a tad larger. But look at that. This is your makeup bag. What could be simpler? What could be simpler? How do you start with Seint? That is so easy. You start with a Colormatch, and I have my link posted. So you would go to the Colormatch, take a makeup-free selfie. Again, no makeup. Stand in front of a window with natural light. Not sunlight coming in, just natural light. Pull your blinds up, pull your curtains back, and hold your phone. Stand about 2 steps away from the window. Look into your phone, not up here, not down here. Look straight into your phone. Take your selfie, again, no makeup, and send it to me with the few questions that are on the form. That's it. I will give you my recommendations. It is a makeup-free color match, and the thing is, it's complimentary and no obligation to buy whatsoever. This is strictly something that I do for you. I don't know what else I can say. It's cream. Look at the glow. My skin come midnight, it will be 67 years old. But just look at this. The glow is amazing. It is cream, so it does need to be set. You can use some setting spray from Seint. I prefer the powder. So I'm going to take my brush and just tap in and then come and just dot. Just dot it on, especially because I live in quite a humid area. I am in Southeast Louisiana, so it's very, very humid here. But that doesn't bother my Seint. Okay, makeup set, I am done. I can get this on my face and be ready to walk out the door in 5 minutes or less. I'm so glad you joined me today. Again, my links are posted, so feel free to check out the website, or for a custom complimentary color match, just follow the link and send me that selfie. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye.